We are live. I should probably get my other phone booted up so that I can pay attention to chat. How's it going, everybody? I'm Ty. I make jewelry and stuff. I apologize. I'm probably sound really weird since I'm using. I'm gonna grab the case for those real quick. Finally finished the gallery. Kind of want to show this off while I have a chance. You know, the bench is nowhere near as nice. But I finally, besides one light bulb that's missing out of this display, and I think, so in here you'll notice like that puppy got a lot more light in there, but that spotlight was just perfect for it. I think I need to get another spotlight or 3. So far the gallery's turning out. It almost feels like a real gem and jewelry shop finally. But yeah, we're not here for that today. We're here to make a ring. So thank you for whoever hit that thumbs up. I appreciate that. I saw you pop in just as I then saw you take off. Or I think I saw you take off. But regardless, I do appreciate it. Thank you. Seriously. Every bit helps. Iris, what's up? Thank you, Iris. I am super stoked with how that's looking. Like, here, since you're. By the way, Iris, can you hear me very well? Just because I've got an earphone in. Loud and clear. Good to know. I really like these paintings Jessica brought up here. Kind of helps with the, I don't know, having the aesthetic. It's getting there. It's getting there. Hello, Reginald. Welcome. Okay, I got fire going for a reason. We should get to the fire. A sound cover? Iris, I need you to explain to me what that is, because I'm old and I'm not hip to all these terms, yo. This millennial don't understand. I'm booting up chat, by the way, so I'll need a minute to see chat super well. Hey, yo, Quad, how's it going? Alright, so I need wire to do what I'm doing today, which is just making some rings. And I messed up on a wire wrap the other day, custom, so, I mean, it's pretty much meant to be that I just, you know, we just do easy little cuts. I'm glad sounding good right now and optimistic and happy. That's awesome to hear. Maybe it's the headphones. Maybe I just need to do that more. But no, I can feel it. Like, I can kind of feel it in the bones or whatever. Okay, and now, oh, I'm gonna cheat real quick. because I found out I can do this. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna mute the sound, double chat. So I got my this, and then I'm gonna go to yeah, subscribe to myself. I'm gonna double tap again, and then head back to the original account so that I can yeah. Boom. Here we go. See chat. By the way, I guess I need a new one of these things one of these days. We'll figure that out. Man, it's a rough business sometimes, bro. Trust me. It can be a yeah. That's why it's nice to also do this side of it, because you know when things are going rough, it always feels great to melt some shit. Thank you for the likes, everyone. I really appreciate it. Gotta have life, you know? I just realized what I'm going to do for next week's live stream. Sorry it's so loud. Boom. Done. Sorry about that. Hey, Chris. Etsy can... No, Etsy really can't provide with a... Yeah, and I'm so glad I quit selling on Etsy and didn't try to build the gem business on there. They are cracking down on gems, crystals, etc., which is really gonna fuck me. Even though my shop's not there, a lot of my homies that I buy from are, so I need to get on there and be like, yo, don't want to lose your contact info. What's your email? Reginald, do you mean people think that only diamonds should be in jewelry? Because I see that a lot. Self. Ooh, and exciting news. I know at least one short video will be coming up in the next 48 hours. Because I made this set of earrings, a custom set for somebody. Okay, so that fucking hot. We don't want to touch that unless we want to get burned. I don't want to get burned. Most people usually don't want to get burned, so you know, don't get burned. I'm not liable for your stupidity either. Hell, I shouldn't be liable for my own stupidity, but stupid is, stupid does. Hey Josh, how you doing? Okay, now, where are my tweezers? Those are very important. Very, very important. Where the fuck did I lose those things? I did not lose those things. I mean, I probably did lose those things. If I'm not famous for it, I should be. But I'll still berate myself for losing them if I did. Alright, backups it is. Alright. Wire ingot 1. And where's the mini ingot? There's the mini ingot. Aha! Ingot 2. You may wonder what that's for. That's a great question. Yes, this is sterling silver. Yeah. I got the energy today. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm in a great mood. I don't know why, but fuck it, I'll take it. You know, Iris, I just wish they would cut back on the drop shippers that they say are against the rules. Oh, these that were right in front of me. Yeah, see? I knew I didn't lose them. Sterling is, I don't know, learning to make jewelry, sterling was like the best option for me. You really can't sell anything that's worth putting the type of time I want to put into things if it's below sterling. But gold and platinum are just so damn expensive. Alrighty. After this, I will... Damn. Quad ISA, I give a lot of gems away for free when people buy gems or jewelry. I often will throw freebies in. It does help. You know, just grab a $5 amethyst, throw it in the box. Like, and it's a precious metal, exactly. It's fairly stable in its value. Has been for a long time. Okay, I see some porosity there. I don't like that, but that's okay, because I'm going to cut this anyway. I'm going to start by cutting this. And then we will move on from there. Can we see that? Yeah, we can see that pretty well. Boom. Get the saw blade out. Do I think silver will go to 500 an ounce? I fucking hope not. I mean, part of me... No. if it does, we got some really big problems. That's all I'm going to say on that. Historically, silver has been between 80 and 110 ounces of silver to 1 ounce of gold price-wise for pretty stable for a long time. I mean, the rules 1 or 100 to 1 has often been a, I don't know, average thing. If gold price goes up that much, that means bread prices are up to, $500 a fucking, or well, $100 a loaf or something. Ha! I break a fucking blade first thing. I love it. Jewelry making for the win. But that's why they sell these blades in packs of a shit ton. You could even buy a metric shit ton of these blades. For like $50. Hey Vax! I missed getting a M1 license. Oh, nice! Congrats! A car is always a huge investment. Alright, so, sorry, I'm putting blade in. You've never had a blade break. Damn. I may not cut correctly either, so there could be that. The lost home of blades, I would say the majority of them are broken. I use them until they break, usually. It could have been too much pressure. I might not have had it tight enough. Oh. Duh. Use wax when you start doing that. Just a good idea. Will work. I'm a wee bit used to making my own stuff. Also, I think I know one time I forgot to magnet out my dust, and there was a, bit in it. I don't know how it poured with it, but it did. And I broke 4 blades in a row trying to cut through that bit, and I was just like, what the hell is going on here? Ended up grinding everything down until I found what it was. Good place for the broken ones. Yeah. Waste not, want not. Maybe someday I can forge them into a knife or something. I don't know. What style gonna go best with this today? I'm gonna do a rounded top and a kind of a simple Damn. And you're talking a motorcycle endorsement, right? Like specifically, that's what you mean? Okay, I'm gonna have to... Sometimes when I do this by hand, I mess up and get just a wee bit unsquared. Yeah, insurance is expensive. Yeah. Definitely be careful. Oh, okay, so you're starting all the way down there. Well, respect still. Like, ain't exactly an easy process to go through, man. And congratulations on doing it at all. Like, I know I can't afford to, or couldn't if I wanted to. So, like, that's definitely some shit to celebrate. Real quick, just, I'm playing around and testing some stuff. I notice we're getting a lot of people rolling through that might be wondering exactly what I'm doing. So, I figure we'll pop off the screen and come show people's. Plus, I just want to show this off again. So right now we are making wire to make a ring. It'll be a simple ring, a very simple ring. But yeah, I make jewelry, stuff like that. God, I love how this looks. Life is expensive. Jesus, 250, like, how are you supposed to pay fucking rent? I swear I should do a video on how to jimmy rig and make a better fucking holder for my cell phone. Alright, annealing. When you work silver or gold, oh, holy shit, bro. Is that a week or a month? That is a great deal. Like, I have a room for rent that is $650 and comes with house cleaning duties. Otherwise, it's $850. And still comes with some house cleaning bullshit. Hey man, take any fucking chance or any opportunity. I was able to start all of this because I was on disability and in sober living. Lost the disability before I left sober living, but actually no, I had it for like an extra 6 months. So now, big question. Should I do the ring band in half round? And I think I should. I always do square. I don't know. Let's test half round. Also, I'm trying to, do a speed record here, so boom. Yeah, quad, it's actually more of just the American way of life these days. I think, like, if I wasn't stuck in Montana, I'd probably live with my dad. Because I couldn't handle living with my mom. Alrighty, so I'm just gonna press it through this a few times. I think that'll make a size 7 or a size 8. It'll work. Yeah, Iris, gardening is a beautiful thing, but yeesh. Actually, Vax, if you wouldn't mind, after this, I'd actually like to just, craftsman chit chat. I'd be interested to see what it was and what that final price was. Just curious, the economic realities of how hard it's been to sell jewelry this last year, if you know what I'm talking about. Like, I've offered some of my... Hell, I gave someone an offer on that huge fire agate and fire opal piece. I was like, I'll cut $2,000 off that thing. I'll bring it down to 20 or 3,500. Couldn't get it to sell. That fucking thing's got $2,000 in... Why did that burn? Okay, that concerns me. That should not be smoking. Kill it with fire. It's alright. Quad, you are you gotta make it into jewelry first, brah. You skipped a step. Well, you skipped. First you make it into jewelry, then you buy it for her. Unless she's the strong, independent type. Which is cool, too. I'm all about that. I know I've upset a few guys at festivals who are like trying to insist that they're going to pay for something their girlfriend picked out and wants to pay for. And I'm like, man, I don't know. Like, she was here, and yeah. Gem dance? Go looking for diamonds. Okay, we are not going to acknowledge that blade just broke. You saw nothing. I saw nothing. We'll go edit it out of the live stream afterwards. Yeah, right. Edit a live stream. As if. What happened there? The metal, this pinched up, and yeah. There, cut. Perfect. And while I'm at it, because I don't know, that just doesn't feel like it needs to be there, so I'm gonna cut that off too. Out there. Where are we at? 30 minutes. Good. Good, good. Like, from melt, using scrap. Push these together a wee bit, and then I'm gonna shove that in there, and the tension is going to hold it for me. Oh, gotta round it first. Forgot about that part. 1 second. I need a particular type of bit. For what I'm going to do next. No, I didn't lose. Okay, I might have lost a bit. It would check out. Ha! I knew I didn't completely lose it. Alright, so we got it like that. Next, we're going to need some flux. So, I'm going to set that down for a second. We're going to change our view to over here. How did I learn? Okay, first of all, hello Jen and Kai, welcome. I learned off of the streets. So I'm disabled. I've got a deformed hip, and I, been homeless most of my life. I got into sober living, and somebody gave me a box that was like wire and some crystals, and I fell in love with wire wrapping. From there, I just wanted to push it, and so I started buying cheap tools. You know, propane torches, which I'm going to try to do this project with as I possibly can, using. Kitchen butane torches, this thing, because it's got a flex shaft. Cheap things, Harbor Freight, Beaver, etc. I learned all from YouTube, watching shorts, live streams, etc. And I just kept pushing it until I learned what, and always kept trying new things. Because that can be really important in its own way. But yeah, a lot of messing around, a lot of watching other people, seeing things that I'm like, I think I can do that. I can figure that out. And then doing it. And failing. And then failing again. But eventually, it got to the point where I was doing some alright, decent, traditional stuff. And some pretty badass wire. Let's do some soldering. With a propane torch. It's been a while since I've done this. Okay, might need a tad bit more solder on that other side, but boom. I would say they probably would look nicer set traditionally, and they would might even be easier to sell traditionally, but there is a nice thing about wrapping, and it's that you can do it on a budget. Like wire wrapping, without it, I could have never learned what I learned because it's expensive to learn to make jewelry. There's probably $500 in bits here that I've needed to get. And I've been able to fund most of that through wire wrapping, at least after I got started. Okay, so it wants to be stubborn. We'll bring it over here. There. So much for being stubborn now. Ah! Sorry. Okay. Fair call, Iris. Although I get it. I was there once too. Can't say I miss it. Some days, I guess. Chris, you can do anything you like. Well, maybe not anything. Stuff like this, if you have the will and the time, you can pull it off. It's just not always worth it in the, cost benefit analysis. Given what I know now, I don't know that I would have given up my disability for this. And I was hesitant then, too. I think copper's a good way to learn. I have that attitude with a lot of stones. Alright, so now I'm going to cut the top off this. Oh, absolutely. And we're in the filing stage. This is the most boring stage ever, I fucking swear. So there I was. Hey, Iris. By the way, mark it for the history books. I'm gonna do this just so the world actually believes. Good morning, everyone. Afternoon, whatever. 1 second. I'm drinking water for once. Go figure. And I'm not out a monster. Will! What's up, buddy? It's good to see you. How you doing? If we get to 20 thumbs ups, I'll do another drink of water. I might do it anyway, but I don't know. Something's not. I've been drinking more water lately, I guess. I must be sick, is probably what it is. Are y'all not entertained? Will, I gotta show you something real quick now that you're here. Oh, right? Like, it has come so far. Jen and Kai, good question on that. I have something that might help you in some cases. Let me locate it real quick, because I swear we need to, once the shop's running, I'll be like selling these in it. Haha. These clamps are used in ceilings for something or another. Jewelry and Crystal Museum, for sure. It's a showroom. Yup, I finally made one. But these do really good at holding small things without having to pinch so hard. And they're not as bulky to handle as one of these, which is a ring clamp. I used to keep them in stock and sell them, but Etsy was being Etsy, and I kind of took the store down. I might have a few extra laying around. They're only like $5. They're pretty affordable. But you can also find them on Amazon. Again, they're for like holding ceiling, something in like those, I don't want to say asbestos tile ceilings, but office ceilings. What are those made out of? One more, I'll drink some water. No, I'm trying to. How you doing right now? Drop ceiling. Thank you, Will. I knew you were the guy to ask that question too. No, not popcorn ceiling. The ones that like have panels and you can literally push the panels up and in. They're usually like, I remember them in school when I was going to school, office buildings, any government building that isn't a detention center. Hell, even in some of those. Acoustical tile, thank you. Well, hello, Jen, and welcome. This part is a pain. I apologize for how boring this can be. Tomorrow, I have quartz points. Also, benitoite, maybe? I might show a couple pieces and see if anyone's got interest in tiny ones, but we're kind of doing some research and seeing that the stuff is no, it's actually for speed. And, okay, yeah, a little bit for precision. Dremels tend to eat into things in a different way. This is more evened out. It's hard to explain. But for instance, because I also do this, I just don't use Dremels for shaping as often, I guess. And it is slower. Unless, like, I'm wanting to remove a small spot, that's another story. Hey, Stuart. Welcome. Yay, my neighbors are playing music. I mean that, like, actually non-sarcastic yay. Because I can't play music. While being live. Maybe it isn't faster. That's a good way to put it. Will, thank you. That thing is rough as hell, though. But that did speed up the process, I think. I might have to play with that more. I might have just learned something. Thank you for asking the question. I am never against learning new things, and sometimes we get stuck in habits aren't always super beneficial. Hey, Will, I think you popped in right after I was done sawing for the day. By design, question mark? Good enough for me. Good enough for government work, I guess is what they say. Dude, I feel you. Having a guest for 2 weeks was super amazing. I loved it. But I was also, I'm also a little, like, overwhelmed right now, too. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. I'm hoping everything is alright. Like, praying everything is all right. Okay, next step, I'm going to drill a hole in the center of that top part because we're going to put a stone there later. I am making myself finish this ring in under 2 hours. Ouch! Hot ring. I know. But is everything okay, Will? And 2 hours would probably be a record, yes. For a ring with a stone in it that looks decent, yeah. Alright, so in the sanding thing, I usually use bench grinder, 3-inch flex shaft. Don't touch that with your finger, it will fuck you up. But it is quick. Oh, thank God it's coming back. I think that's... I mean, I know I tried to do it to my parents. Hell, I broke my leg standing up off of a couch. Oh shit. I'm sorry to hear that, Vax. Okay, and grinding. So now I'm just filing the top of that flat. Perfect. We need a gemstone to put up in there. What options do we have? I don't know that I'm cool putting a Montana in there. July's coming up. I guess we should do a ruby ring. You mean this? I know, right? I think we need a ruby. Nothing too crazy expensive. I'm not going to grab the nicest ruby I have for this, because, 2-hour ring, it's meant to be affordable. But, what do we got? Come on, really? Damn, I am hurting on rubies. Okay, maybe we don't do a ruby. going with pink tourmaline. Unless there's any... No, there aren't. How you doing, Ken? We're gonna go with a rubellite tourmaline today. Back here. I think you are perfect. But let me check real quick. I want to make sure you don't got too much of a window or anything. A little bit. That's way too... I'm picky with my stones. I apologize for how long this part can take. I'm like, that's too nice. That's not nice enough. Too nice. Not nice enough. Perfect. You'll work just fine. Not doing too bad. The middle could absolutely be done. It's just a little too nice. Might be a little too big. It's a little too big. And now lost. Come back here, please, because... Of course you're too big, because you're right, that would be like the perfect mix between quality and size and everything. Another upvote, and I take a drink of water. One more. This one will work just fine, though. It's a pretty color. Alright, so I'm going to need... It's a 3.66 millimeter. 3.18. 3.48. That's about close enough. I can make that work into it. We did it. Thank you, guys. I will take that as an excuse to hydrate a bit. Thank y'all. Bella would lose her shit. I've drank over a bottle of water. Like more than a whole bottle today. She'd think the world's about to end. All right. This is going to be a wee bit of a process, but that's all right. Yeah, it had been quite some time for me until recently, Ken. I normally just drink Monster Energy drink as if it were water. But I've been a little more responsible today. Really quick. This is not going to sound happy, everybody. Maybe. I remember the Monster coffee flavors. Those weren't too bad. Torch down. Okay, I saved the torch. It's all good. Alright. I know for this next part, I am going to have to go under the microscope. So that's how I keep going. Yes. Monster and wire wrapping and a vape were my recovery model. By the way, we are doing, and maybe I need to go re-upload the video, but we have a members-only giveaway right now, and I am going to be doing those monthly. They're not going to be huge, like $500 pieces, but I'm just, monthly throwing rocks into them. the more people who sign up for them, I'll probably start throwing more rocks into it. Like, as the memberships grow, I can afford to throw more rocks in the giveaways. I am making a simple single stone tourmaline ring today. Nothing too complicated. Ouch. Okay, well, it did not like that. That's okay, because I gotta grind some away in a nice way, so... See how close we are. Pretty damn close. That'll work. Next, I'm going to grab a cone bit. Diamonds straight up are overpriced. I mainly work with estate diamonds because, like, I know enough about the market to know that I just don't have a lot of faith in it. Not if I'm not spending $50,000 on a rock. Sounds like a badass ring though, bro. Yeah, this is more of a, like, cheap ring. I'm trying to make one for under $100. I shouldn't say cheap. I should say affordable. Oh, it's a back door. It's a more of a back door. That's a front door for me. With an escalator. Not really, I can't afford an escalator. But I want one. Yeah. Yeah, well... Yeah, if you put back door and uh, tell them disabled guy, there's probably a 50% chance that they know me already. Offering dinner for the ring. Is that what's going on here? I'll accept that deal. I do have Monster. I'm not drinking water because I'm out of Monster, though, just to let everyone know. All right, come on, fit, please fit this time. You were really close the last time. Oh, you're so fucking close and so far away. Okay, that's all right. I'm actually drinking water because my body felt like I needed to drink water. I know, this part's so slow and boring. I apologize for that. Hello, Pachival? I am sure I butchered the pronunciation of that name, and I apologize for that. It's right there. Chicken. Chicken. I know what you're sending. Oh, I don't. Yeah, I'm not. I can't say that I've never had tofu in my life, because I have a few times, but it's not something I've ever gone out of my way for. I wish I could cook it like Ron did. That dude was like a fucking mastermind at vegan stuff. Okay, that fits. What it doesn't do is fit in smoothly, so now I'm going to trade for a ball burr. Deepen the seat just a little bit. Wow, and we've done the, I mean, okay, we do have some expensive bits here though, so I can't claim that this is done like on budget silversmithing, because these bits can cost a little bit. Meh. $50 for the grinder, $200 in bits, and a propane torch. And I guess I am using my microscope here, but it's not necessary, it just makes it a lot easier. That's what I'm talking about right there. What'd I miss? Tofu, 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 catfish, eel, catfish. Oh, that actually does. I would try it. I would try it. Alright. Now, I am going to slightly experiment today. I saw something a few days back that really inspired me. Actually, no, it wasn't even a few days back. That was today. Where this dude was like working on a bezel that had to be a millimeter thick. I ain't ever seen anything like that before. I don't think I can quite safely set this at a millimeter thick, but I'm gonna kind of try. I'm gonna try a thicker bezel and see what I can do. I'm going to lightly file on this to get it to the appropriate size, kinda. And we will see how well that works. And I'm working under a microscope right now, which is definitely why I'm using the file. It does allow for a little bit more precision in what I do under a microscope. What did I miss? Anything? Catfish. Caught in catfish. Damn. I didn't know I could get hungry for seafood. Apparently I can. I mean, I don't dislike seafood, but I didn't know I could crave it. I don't want to get too caught up in perfection on this, though, because, again, not meant to be a super expensive item. But a little bit of work's got to get done on that. Okay. There. Now I'm going to switch bits to... I don't know well, you know, once upon a time, this kind of work probably literally was rocket science. Like, the first rockets probably had to be built somewhat like this. Maybe not on such a small, tiny scale, but I don't know. It totally could have been. Okay, and done. Ish. Done with that part at least. Now, this whole next part is going to scare the shit out of me, and I know it. Oh, that is too thick over there. God damn it. Come on. Sorry, I'm being picky. Don't mind me. I'm just like, oh, that part's too thick, and I don't want it to break the stone or something. As I'm sitting here trying to say this isn't rocket science, but making it look like it is, I apologize for that. Boom. Okay. All right, so I have specifically somewhere around here a piece that I created for hammering bezels that need to be tiny and small. And of course, in this wreck that I call a bench, that might be difficult for me to find in a quick moment. Might, is that it? I think, no, that's a graver bit. That's pretty damn close, though. Okay, sorry, I had to make a tool real quick. There is a bezel pusher for me and a tiny little hammer. Well, that's good. You know, I love teaching. I also like that I'm providing entertainment for people. Quad, if you're here, I apologize. Although, if you're here, you could also see how, like, absolutely careful I am. Oh, I don't know, Chris. You could probably learn to make this at home. Besides the microscope, I used fairly affordable sets for this. Don't get me wrong, I'll make you jewelry. I don't mind. It's kind of my job. So, you know, like, if like it's a little too scary for you to do, I'll happily do it. see. I think that's mostly done what I need done. One of the cool things about getting stuff done by me is that, you know, you often get a video with it. Oh wow. I will be right back then. Thank you. Meow, you stay here. Thank you, Will. I appreciate you. Well, yeah, they definitely were. Also, I get night stones all the time. He was a regular. I knew it. Bro, you even hit my favorite place. Thank you. That is dope. Buddy, that is not for now. Yeah, that's for we're gonna crunch into that here after the stream. Fuck, yes. Will, you're fucking amazing. Thank you. Okay, where was I on this stone? Ring. This ring. Hi, Nigel. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. So now I just gotta polish it. 12 minutes to go. fucking do this. I don't even need the microscope anymore. Get out any rough spots. Oh damn, we got 24 thumbs up. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. And fucking burrito. Like a super successful stream for me. Thank you. And once more, there is a members giveaway, doing monthly member giveaways for, I don't know, the foreseeable future, at least the rest of the year. Just some crystals, some rocks, etc. I might have to reshoot the video because I'm noticing something's weird. We'll figure it out. But there should be that giveaway post up. If you guys can't access it, then I have done something wrong and I'm going to go fix that after the stream while I enjoy a burrito. 25, hell yes. Thank you, friends. And we are definitely in the end stage of this ring. From melting the metal to finish, 2 hours. That'll definitely be a record. Well, thank you. Well, you know, I watch people do the same thing once in a while, so I think I relate actually. Where is the... Okay, we got that one. Sorry, I'm hunting down a bit right now. There it is. Impressive speed indeed. I mean, it's It's not the highest quality ring I've ever done. It's definitely not the most, like, intricate design by any means. But it is a ring, and that is something I struggle with, is quick. What I missed. Details take time. The ring, the chicken, it's been a day for speed. That, Nigel, that's exactly what my thoughts are on this. Is I'm trying to create something that I can start getting out at a far more affordable price to everybody. Switch to. Okay, I might be a couple minutes over 3 minutes because I'm not gonna chintz out on the fucking polish because I'm in a hurry. But the proof of concept is sound, and I've been talking the whole time while doing it, so, you know, there is that too. Distracted by food. Yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, we also had a little bit of showroom time. I think that's how I'm ending this stream today, by the way. Like, I want to show that off one more time. Because we are almost there. The stage is almost set. Now I just need my costume, and we're gonna be rolling. I can't decide if I want my costume to be like a traditional Rolex dealer, jeweler's suit, or if I should just make myself a wizard's costume and stand behind a jewelry counter. With the hat. Like, you know, some Gandalf looking motherfucker type shit. Well, I guess I'm not old enough to look like Gandalf, but you know what I mean. I got a sewing machine just in case I decide to go that route. And to, you know, repair my clothes. By the way, I want to take a quick moment to say thank you guys for getting me over 25 thumbs ups. Also, thank you for the burrito. Will, really appreciate that. I don't know about that, Chris. I gotta have room for my faceting machine and stuff, but I don't like. I would love to have the whole house full with crystals and stuff, but I like working too much. Like I enjoy what I do, as long as it's making me money. I well, I enjoy it. Period. I just need it to make money. Hence the stage. Go with the Radagast outfit instead. I know. I've Oh, I'm live. Good. I was a little worried there for a second that we might lose the fucking stream right at the end. That thing's looking shiny finally. I know, Meow Ball. We'll eat in a moment, alright? I promise you. I appreciate all those thumbs ups, all the chatting and the hangout. It really helps the channel when we got so much interaction and love. Thank you, Meme. I appreciate it. It's pink tourmaline. Well, here, I'll show it off in a minute. I'm about to go. We're gonna go wash this off here, and then I'll show it. Which I think I want to do this especially. Alrighty. I need no more than 2 minutes. Like somewhere in the 2-minute range, and I will be back. And we will show this ring off. I just gotta like clean the ring in my hand real quick. Alrighty, rain's coming along. You guys probably hear me just fine. I'm guessing. Maybe you don't. Meow. Okay, let's. You want some water? Give me a second. I'll take a box. Water, yay. No. It's all for you. What about you possibly? Free of charge. Alrighty. Sorry for the delay, everyone. I appreciate y'all Alright, so how live are we right now? Fairly live. Good. So here's today's ring. Hey, Josh. No, it was just me making a ring. It's probably open. Unless Will did send me food, so. But I absolutely could make a ring just like this for anybody. I am guessing. Well, come on. Please show me the ring. There we go. Little pink tourmaline. Welcome back, Josh. Okay, yeah, it's available. This ring is $65 plus shipping. If anybody wants it. And it will be on the show tomorrow. What do you say? Is it time for num nums? I kind of agree. It's about dinner time. And it definitely will be on the show tomorrow. Thank you, Will. Just a quick... I just want to show everyone around before I close the stream down. So in here, let's see, did I lock this? I did. I decided, because I had one of these extra LED spotlights, it just shows off that pink sapphire and diamond pendant so well. I was like, okay, I gotta put it there. Plus I can move it if I want to. I need to get like 2 or 3 more of those now, though. So we got it set up. Got rocks and rocks and rocks and some more rocks. And crystals and rocks. And more rocks. And crystals and rocks. And I got some paintings. Those paintings are probably mine. Like, especially that one, and that one. Definitely those 3, all mine. But yeah. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. We will be going live hopefully around 1 p.m. my time. That's Mountain Standard Time. For our, weekly Gems and Jewels show. So if... Yeah, I like crooked paintings. I a little bit. They were meant to be, bro. Anyway, I look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna go eat a burrito. Thank you so much, Will. I appreciate that. And thank you, everybody. If I could get 2 more people to hit that thumbs up button, 1 more person, even. I get 30. Two. I guess it's 2. No, well, it was worth trying. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go eat a burrito. Y'all have a great one. Thank you again so much for hanging out with me. I had a great time. Look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow. All right, buddy. Let's go enjoy some num-nums, huh? Good night, everyone.